major donors, fellow Republicans, even healthcare workers coming out against him, the backlash against Missouri Senator Josh Hawley continues to build. It comes as we learn a Capitol police officer has died following Wednesday's attack. Good evening, I'm Kay Quinn.
And I'm Morgan Young. So what's next for Hawley, Republican politics, and Missouri? Here's 5 Under Sign's Abby Larico.
An unwritten rule for pursuing the presidency? Publish a book. Josh Hawley may have lost his deal with Simon & Schuster this week, but he does have another title to his name, a profile of Theodore Roosevelt, a president, quote, often dismissed by scholars as an opportunistic politician.
Teddy Roosevelt is seen as this dynamic, strong individual, quote, speaking for the common, person. Perhaps Hawley is seen as believing that.
Hawley, often called a rising star in today's Republican Party, has increasingly aligned himself with another president, Donald Trump. 5 on Your Side political analyst Anita Mannion.
And that seemed to have been a successful strategy to him up to this week.
When chaos at the Capitol coincided with Hawley leading other senators to reject Joe Biden's electoral victory. An online petition calling for Hawley's expulsion from the Senate has racked up tens of thousands of signatures. Fellow Missouri Republicans continue to come out against him, the latest being a high-dollar donor, Joplin businessman David Humphreys, denouncing Hawley as, quote, a political opportunist, and calling on the Senate to censure him.
I don't expect to see him back down anytime soon.
What do you think that this kind of fissure in the Republican Party in Missouri could mean for Missouri politics moving forward?
I don't necessarily think this approach is going to hurt Hawley in Missouri. I think it's more problematic for national aspirations.
Webster University history and politics professor Gwyneth Williams says there may be more lessons from President Roosevelt, whose eventual split with his party divided voters and handed the presidency to the Democrats.
They can be effective at moving the political agenda, but they can also succeed in splitting the party.
Abby Larico, 5 on Your Side.
So we reached out multiple times today to Senator Hawley's office. We have not heard back. His office did release a statement on the death of Capitol Police Officer Brian Sicknick, saying, quote, the acts of violence were criminal and must be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.